And here we go. Alright, I've been wanting to make a tour of our property for a while now, and I think this is the perfect time. I picked up a Mavic Air 2 drone today, and we did our first flights with it, and I've got to say I'm really impressed with the drone. I've actually never flown a drone before, and expectedly I crashed it right away. It actually wasn't really my fault because I lost signal and just hit a tree branch. It did break a propeller, but after that we got it going again. Flew it all day, and so we've kind of compiled that, and we're going to give you a tour of our property and what we do. So enjoy. Make it fly? Yeah. You know how to remember how to make it fly? This arrow? Yeah. Push it. There you go. Now hold it till it's green. Now wait, don't push the controls till I tell you. Now we gotta turn it. Hold on, don't push them yet till it turns. Okay, now, if you want it to go forward, push this one. Now you want it to come back? Yeah. You want it to go up? Make it go up. Now bring it back down. Okay, up here at the front of the property we are starting a tree farm. They're going to be hard to see in this clip, but we've got 180 trees planted that are 9 to 12 inches tall, planted 6 feet apart. Those trees are going to span from the road out to the pond by the end of next year. We use this pond to irrigate the trees, use a sump pump and an IBC tote to pump water out of the pond. We take it up there with the tractor and water the trees that way. Okay, we've got a little shed there for storing fish food and our equipment there. This is kind of the recreational area. We've got the pool and the playground equipment for the kids. This is where I keep my equipment. You can see the John Deere 2038R on the left. Then we've got a refueling station and the equipment for our lawn mowing business inside that shed. The larger building I zipped right by. We manufacture portable pitching mounds in that building. It's a 30 by 50 shop. We put a concrete floor in it, and we've got a crew that builds pitching mounds in there. This is the trailer with our company info and logo on it that we use when we're delivering. We have a total of 20 acres here. Anything that's not being used for something else, we have someone who pulls hay off of it, and so we get a little bit of residual income from that. Then back where you see the wooded areas is where we ride four-wheelers. Now this area that I'm hovering over now has huge rocks that make it unusable for much of anything else, so we're going to cut some trails back there, but we haven't yet. You can see further ahead where we do ride the trails there. That part is more the speed and flat riding track. And then further ahead, you'll see in a minute, we have a dried out pond that is empty most of the year. That is where they ramp and do that sort of thing. You can see here I'm having a little bit of trouble. It's really slow piloting the drone. I'm trying not to wreck, or I was right around here when I wrecked the first time. So instead of just zipping through, I'm going one direction at a time, down and then forward. And, but by the end of the first day, I'd really gotten the hang of the drone. It's got a collision avoidance system that's going to stop it if there's something coming up in front of it, but it does not work from the top or the sides. That collision avoidance is only from the bottom, the front, and the back. The drone also has a follow me feature where you can lock on to any target. You'll see some footage of that in a minute where we locked on to the four-wheeler and the drone followed it. Works great out in open areas. It worked great with my truck in the intro. Not so much in this area. It would get to a tree limb and stop and think about where it needed to go next, and then it wasn't able to follow the four-wheeler. Okay, back here is towards the pond area. You can see where we've cut all these trails. Just to the right of where the drone is now, there's the best ramping area. Then there's some smaller ramps. You can barely even tell the elevation, but there's a pretty good elevation here. Whoops, a little much there. Back down. Okay. So, like I said, I'm still getting the hang of flying, but this is kind of where the kids have the most fun on the four-wheelers. We've got two Honda Rancher 420 four-wheelers. Alright, and in addition to the Christmas tree farm, the lawn mowing business, and the pitching mound manufacturing, we also renovate rental houses. And this garden patch you see up here is going to be a pumpkin patch. And so we've really got a lot going on, doing reviews on equipment and how we do things. So if that's interesting to you, then I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe to our channel. Now we're going to get some four-wheeler footage.